I'm Matt.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
What do we got going on here this morning, Scott?
Well, beautiful day. Mother Nature finally cooperated so far. Got a group of veterans out here. Courtesy of Captain John for taking us out, waiting on one more, and we'll go out and catch a whole bunch of fish.
What's the name of your outfit here, John?
This is Daybreak Charters.
Daybreak, we're on a Marquette mission.
Out of Marquette, down here in the Cinder Pond Marina in downtown Marquette.
What are we going after today?
We're going after whatever's biting. This time of year, it's really a mixed bag. You never know. We could get Lakers, we could get Kings or Cohos, and we could get Steelhead, and there's some browns around as well. So you really, this time of year, you never know. They're all in the same part of the water, so we'll put them in and see what we get.
What time of year do you operate?
We typically run trips from early May through the end of August, right through Labor Day weekend, basically.
I'm Matt Kinstrand.
Matt. And this is Adam, right?
Yes.
You guys ready to catch a few fish?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool.
Definitely ready. It's the only thing I'm not set up for, so I figured this would be a good trip.
Yeah.
Did some steelhead fishing the other weekend. I got two nice females. Finally got some spawn.
Nice.
A nice parking spot on the dock.
Yeah, it's nice having a front spot.
I saw doing the construction. I thought they're going to put a little boat launch right here, like that would be cool.
I don't know about the weather.
You should wait till next weekend for that.
I'm going to put in a couple of divers, a couple of slide divers on each side, and probably drop a rigger or two. Riggers are not usually very productive this time of year. We've had some good days. I can take up to 6. I limit my trips to 5.
Yeah, let's do a little spread in here.
A lot of trips, especially later in the summer, especially if I run a bait and stuff like that. If I have fishermen on board or guys that I know that have had experience on the water, I don't usually worry about a bait too much, especially this time of year because it's a little bit easier. But if I get a family or a bunch of kids or something like that, then the extra hand is kind of nice.
Got the 40-foot Dons he's flaring around.
And I went down to Fairport, and the only fish we had on the days we were reeling up at the end of the day, and there was a small coho on. Only fish.
Didn't know it was on there. It's off a downrigger. The rod that I said wasn't going to fire. She's all the way over there. Go ahead and reel, man. Reel.
Are there any tricks to these at all? Pretty much.
Just stand there and look pretty.
Holy moly.
I'm gonna let you got this one, Haas.
Keep them
They
nice.
good last like that. Normally terrible.
Yeah, I always hate when you actually like make
And
something
everybody's
miss one.
staring at you too.
Yeah. Like you constantly losing fish, you always feel like
How do you rip that? I knocked it at least 6.5 pounds.
He wants to pull, just let him pull. Let that track
Easily his personal best.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely got to get my bayliner set up for coming out here.
I'll walk
All right, John, I can pay you now.
Oh, that's a nice man. It's a nice man.
I usually have problems with them running into other lines.
Oh yeah, especially this time of year.
Yeah,
They
I can say
are
something.
they are full of spunk this time of year.
Threw me back to my childhood catching things on Lake Michigan.
He's doing perfect on the rod.
I've seen one king come out of his career. I was out of Saxon Harbor. I must be paying attention very good when I got that bad. I got to get your attention.
Yeah, there was no doubt about that one.
What do you think you got on there?
King salmon.
Look at sheep head. Is that a sucker? Ah!
Beautiful king.
One
Nice fish.
Good job, bud.
Appreciate it. Nice. Thanks, guys.
You're done for the day.
We'll take you back to shore.
Yes.
How much? That's probably 5-6 pounds. Easy.
Oh, I bet you that's probably 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better hold on tight right now.
Yeah, I'd say flop back in. Be
That was
disappointed.
a nice gig.
Yeah. Fish is shiny.
All right, we'll have to do mate for this.
It's like I said, downriggers aren't going to lower weight. Trout like the ball.
Yeah.
Trout like a ball bouncing on the bottom, and they'll come over and check that out. So you want your bait nice and close to that ball,
Okay.
because a lot of times they'll come right to where that commotion is and then smack that. If your bait's 100 feet behind it,
They ain't
they're
gonna
never
see
see
it. Okay.
A salmon's the opposite. You don't want to be pounding bottom. They don't like the ball. They don't like the cable. So you do nice long leads, so they're well away from that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And a lot of guys will run lead core behind your downriggers as well, 2 or 3 colors, and that way you let out 2 or 3 colors, hook it to your downrigger ball. Now your bait, instead of being in the same path as the downrigger ball, is now 10 or 15 feet below the downrigger
Okay,
ball because of
yeah.
the lead core.
Alright.
So there's a lot of different ways to do
Yeah.
it, but typically, like I said, trout shorter, salmon longer,
Alright.
but you never know.
Yeah, you can tell you bounce the bottom a lot with that ball right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's trout. That's July and August trout fishing.
Yeah.
Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. At least it was short-lived.
Down by me, the end of March was better than the whole month of April.
Yeah.
You can drive by Gross Seal.
Yeah, today turned out to be pretty nice. Not too windy.
This is supposed to pick up about, what's that called, 3 in the afternoon.
For the champs.
To have those lean, bright flesh Lakers that we have around here.
What
we're
do they
very
eat mostly
lucky.
out there?
Out there, it's mostly herring. Herring's the big thing is herring. They eat, though they do eat a lot of bugs for a month. You know, when all those bug
Yeah,
catchers are
that's
going.
what the one video I was watching. They're
Yeah.
catching them off the surface.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, we've cleaned them in the summertime, and their stomach is a tube of
Bugs.
flies.
Really?
It looks like a steelhead stomach, and it's a Laker.
Yeah.
Yeah. When those
Throw top
bugs are
butter baits
hatching.
for them when they're doing that.
Oh yeah, we've caught them on just top water bass bait. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't last long. I mean,
Yeah.
it does. That's not like that all year, but for a couple of weeks, if you hit it just right, it's a lot of fun to do that.
Dude, how much colder would it be right now if we were out there?
Cold.
15
It's
degrees
34 to 35 degree water right now out there. So the wind is very much,
Yeah.
is not very much warmer than that, even if it's warm on shore. It's pretty cold out there right now. It's worth it. If you have a
Where's the
sunny
heater on
day,
here?
if you have sunshine, it's pretty bearable again. If you get a cloudy day, then it's, that sun makes all the difference in
Yeah.
the world. Especially like if you stand under here for a while, you kind of get a little warmth under the top. So there, you let it go. Oh, it's friggin' pulling the board. It was pulling drags. Guess we'll find out. Not sure that he didn't come unbuttoned.
Yeah, I don't think
No, he's still there.
I see some bite.
He woke up.
He woke up.
Cohos will do that a lot. They'll bite, but then they'll swim right at the boat. And you start reeling, and you're like, he's gone,
Nothing.
he's gone. And then all of a sudden, Coho or something, huh?
Get a doubler.
It'd be pretty damn small.
I'd have an appetite to go with your pink salmon.
Yeah,
There you go.
That is a nice fish, I think.
Oh, those would be some beautiful fillets.
Yeah. Nice and choppy.
Swimming right at the boat, nice and cooperative. Oh boy, that's the little guy.
The snack.
That's
the
that
other
bird.
fish.
Nice looking herring.
Yeah.
Might as well scoop them just.
Get the net. I
Boat flip them.
don't think I've ever seen such a small fish come out of this.
Smokes, I don't even know if he's smoking.
Is that a coho then? Or?
Yeah, What's that? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
one
that's
bag.
about. It's
Not
about.
much more, but
Morsels, buddy.
Might be about 13.
Typically salmon and silverfish are going to take it a little quicker anyways, and then in the shallow water, though in the springtime it's also cold water, so fish are a little bit more lethargic. They're not as likely to chase stuff fast.
Yeah.
But when we talk fast, I mean 2-3 miles an hour for a fish
Yeah,
is
it's
nothing.
not shit,
No,
yeah.
no. So I mean if a fish wants a bait, you're not
They're
gonna
gonna go get it.
outrun a fish, right?
Okay.
But it's good to vary the speed, and that's why a lot of guys will constantly be turning as well, because that way, every time I turn, those outside baits are speeding up and the inside ones are slowing down. And if you do that a couple of times, every time you make a turn, that insides are firing.
Yeah, you know.
Well, then you want to bump it down because they're taking those baits a little bit slower and vice versa. Some days there's no pattern, but oftentimes there is. If you get a few bites, then you'll kind of notice a pattern.
Yeah, I think this summer I might pick up like two rods or whatever and do like a 2-pull system or whatever and come out here a couple of times.
I got all the rods. Let me know. I just don't have the boat that's smart enough to do
It's
it.
not, and it's
Alright,
more
well,
important to run the rods properly than to run a ton of them.
Yeah.
You are much better off running 2 or 3 or 4 rods the right way than you are trying to run 8 or 10. And
I like
all-
4.
all-
Two downriggers and 2 planing boards.
Yeah,
all I've
that's
ever
right.
seen.
And then you have your maneuverability is the other
Yeah.
thing too. I mean,
Yeah.
when you
Not
want to
getting
turn
tangled
on
up
fish,
too
it's not going
much.
to take you 45 minutes to get back to those fish. You can swing the boat right around. It's give and take. Now, if you're midsummer and you're in kind of hunt mode where you're just traveling open water looking for fish, then you stack a bunch of them in.
Yeah.
But typically, once you find them, then it's better to thin it out a little bit and just concentrate on running them properly. The planer board, you keep that rod right about where you got it, nice and low. You don't want to lift the rod too high.
Okay.
That'll keep the planer board from diving.
All right.
Keep that rod low now. Come in a couple more cranks. Now lift it up. Keep reeling. Lift up. Keep reeling. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. There you go. Now I'm gonna grab it. When I grab the board, just stop reeling for 1 second.
Yeah.
Back up. Back up. Back up. There we go.
Man, I'll
Okay, start reeling.
Oh, there's actually quite a bit of line behind. Okay. I'm curious on how much line you have behind the board. So how do you usually know when they're on, or this one was kind of
That
a...
board will get drugged back.
Okay, and that's how...
It was doing it a little, but not much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Wait, coming in. No. We're all wrong.
Well, I appreciate
Count
it.
that my first steelhead of the year.
Grab a picture, I guess.
Second fish in the boat.
Yeah.
Not bad steelhead. Got a king in the box.
Come this way a little bit.
Yeah. Let's say these ones are good eaters, this size right here.
Take your fingers here and get them behind the fish.
Oh, yeah.
Put his fingers up in the gill, that way they're nothing in front.
Hide your fingers, look like a 10 pounder.
Yeah.
Got some colors too, don't
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's got a really nice color.
Now, when we started salmon fishing, I don't remember there being like 2 and 3 colors. I just remember single and double core.
That's full, you're talking about full core. That's 10 colors.
10 colors,
It's a
okay, yeah.
full core, that's what they call it. That's the whole spool.
Yeah, yeah.
You take something, go for something a little bit lighter. St. Orange is always good this time of year. So that's a
Okay.
fin spoon, but much lighter. So the action between the fins and the moonshines are totally different.
Yeah.
You know, and some days they'll bite them both, and some days they want one or the other.
And that lighter spoon's gonna dance out a lot more. Hey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was a little bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a nice male. A little darker.
They're actually probably cleaner now. It is a little darker.
Yeah, it came out of the river.
Light spoon. Yeah, it looks a lot like that one last one.
Yeah, he's definitely good.
Here, nice. Quick shot there.
Nah, that one, well, it will extend actually. You shouldn't need to though.
Better not mess it up.
Oh, thanks now.
Better not.
Oh.
That outside, yeah, that outside board's getting close to you.
Yeah.
Double?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll just set up the meat.
Get you a cup still.
Stop.
Keep reeling. Keep reeling.
Oh, I think it came off. Yeah.
Came off. There's something there.
Yeah, I seen him come out of the water. Oh, you got him.
Little coho.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Minnow net we could use for that one.
Yeah.
That's oh, look at that!
Coho.
Oh, that's a bonus fish.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's like a 20 and 24 camper.
Yeah. Might as well get a picture of the last fish.
And actually, the year after that was 18 and 22, then like your 14 and 18.
Those are short little There's a few different style things like this. That one, this body bait that's on here is my favorite in the world. That little ragged bait.
Surfing.
Yeah.
Skipper.
Good eaters, though.
Oh yeah.
Coho.
Yeah.
Good low pick.
Dad flew one turkey hunt for him to see from.
They get cold because I've been all year. I was gonna say it is a really nice. But I knew by seeing that,
Especially this time of year, it's
good
like cold water.
I know sometimes I forget in this way. It definitely